This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. As you have been warned, please do not try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports.
Oh, hell no!
And, ow, God, right as you hit the button. Welcome to Blown Pistons. I'm your host, Gremlin Dave. All right, let's see, how am I going to do this? I guess to my left, Tiff.
Hello.
And then we have Tony next to her.
What's up?
Then we have Michael.
Hi.
Then we have Johnny.
Hello.
And Hammer.
Hi. This episode is brought to you in part by Vape-Walkie, Pewaukee, Wisconsin. I know, I do. I think it's somebody's gain is a little high.
And then you whack yourself in the nose.
Yeah, well.
Priceless.
Let's try that.
It's beautiful
Let's
enough.
try that. There we go. This episode is brought to you. It's still gaining.
Yeah, you sound better now.
A bit.
Yeah, there we go. This episode is brought to you by Pewaukee, Wisconsin's finest vape store. I know which microphone's doing it now. Yay. Yep, there it is. Pewaukee, Wisconsin. It's Vape-Walkie. Check them out, vapewalkie.com. High-end, low-end, everything in between, and a clearance section just to make you scream. Ha, I redid it, Michael. And there
Mine sounds better.
Yeah, I know. And there are thousands of e-juices that adorn their wall. Also, check them out at vapewalkie.com, Vape-Walkie on Facebook, Vape-Walkie on Instagram. Also, this episode is brought to you in part by Resurrection Vapor, www.resurrectionvapor.com. I have a few flavors that I like. You guys should check it out, too. They got 3 or 4 great dedicated lines, diesel and diesel fuel, I think, and
Fantology and Resurrection.
Fantastic juices, man. High VG all the way just to get you that great cloud end flavor at the same time. Get yours. Yeah, okay, so it was his.
Everybody there on the corner wasn't me. Someone driving that Mustang. Oh, shit!
Check out resurrectionvapor.com.
All right, we good?
Yeah, we should be good.
Do something, even if it means sacrificing the whole crowd.
Right turn, just all of a sudden, right turn.
So, do you want to start this on a happy note or a sad note?
Yes.
Both.
So, being the fact that automotive related, Burt Reynolds passed. We all know that.
How is it automotive related?
Really?
Really?
What?
The Bandits, Broker Ace, Cannonball Run. I don't know.
Something about Pontiacs. I don't know.
Well, that was
talk
his,
Into the
into
mic.
it.
that was his downfall.
Bad.
Hey, you know, they actually, it was supposed to be a Ford Mustang,
You never
right?
know.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Ford Mustang,
Here
but
comes a right joke.
it turned right. No, seriously, it was supposed to be a Fox Body Mustang,
Huh.
but they ended up.
And yet they decided to rock the fire chicken.
Yep. I thought I heard a rumor saying that it was supposed
Fox
to be
Body Mustang is
not
77.
Fox Body, but
Well, that was about the time they were coming out.
yeah.
79 was their first year, wasn't it? Yeah, so it would have been right around when they were making the movie.
Yeah, it was 77.
It was 77. The card they used was a 77.
I think the movie came out in 80, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought I heard.
Dude, I
a
wasn't
rumor
born
that-
yet.
Inner tubes.
Yes.
Google that shit. Rule 15. Come on,
Wasn't
guys.
even born yet. Don't care.
Neither was I, but
I
still.
was watching reruns.
So?
They were cool, though. Because they were
Yeah.
in color by then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had color in the 80s
No, I mean on a good
and
TV.
70s.
You remember the old colored tube TV?
And the
Oh, hell
60s
yeah.
once
You
everything
might
was
get,
stopped
like,
being
a good
segregated.
shadowy effect or
Dude,
kind
I
of like
still-
you're on acid.
My first TV I had in my first apartment was actually TV from the year I was born. It was one of those massive mega console TVs. And in the back, if I wanted to play any games, you had to use that little adapter thing. They had like the 2
Oh,
prongs that come
yeah.
out.
Where you had to plug it in with
Yeah.
the 2 screws. I still
Yeah.
got that TV like that.
Yeah, mine died. I missed it.
It was my great-grandma's.
It was like 500 pounds, that big freaking heavy thing. It was great. When it died, I used it as a coffee table.
If you talk into the mic, people can hear you on
I
your
am
own
talking
show.
into the damn mic.
You were not. You were
I
talking.
am.
You were talking like
Well,
that.
okay,
there
I'm
you go.
looking
There you go.
Fine.
There you go, left turn.
If you locked eyes, we're good.
I lock eyes with the entire table. Come on.
We were having a...
Except for Tiffany, because she's right across from you.
She's in the blind spot like most of my exes.
Oh boy.
Okay, what was the question? Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah, what year was it made?
Which part? 1 or 2?
The first one.
First one was 77.
Oh, wasn't 77?
Yeah, 80 was part 2.
Oh,
I
that's
was
when
gonna
the
say
downfall.
76, so I was
the
close.
later,
in my mind. Anyway.
I think it was 81 was the first Fox body.
I thought it was 79.
Because they had the
right.
shorty Mustang
Interwebs.
2s.
Oh, God, those sucked.
What
Yeah.
am I looking up now?
What
The
year
one
the
that
mo-
the one
the
that
Fox
Shorty
body came
has,
out?
it's a 78 or a 79 King Cobra. It's the shorter body style.
Oh, the ugly style.
They're ugly.
That round look.
No, they're short.
78
Oh,
What?
okay.
was the first.
Fox body.
Yep, Fox body.
So that would have been Hooper, because that was actually
4 eyes. Right.
78.
Look.
That's what I had was a four-eyed. Last year, the four-eyed.
Well, those are
What
third
was that?
gens,
80.
but
86.
Yeah, I was gonna say 85 or 86, something like that.
It was the last year of the four-eyed and the first year for the fuel injection.
Nice.
It was a peppy little car. I miss it. So, yeah, 78 was the first year for the Fox body, so that would have worked for Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah.
Maybe, but the
I just-
movie was
So
done
what
in
I have
77.
here, Smokey and the
True.
Bandit is a 1977 American action film. Bandit's car was a second-generation Ford Mustang, and the prize. So that's a little blurb of it. I'm trying to find more about it.
But, I mean, it's not the first time a movie's done that. Look at
Right.
Transformers.
mm-hmm.
The Camaro and Transformers in the first one actually didn't come out till a year later.
Correct.
yeah.
So-
Well, that was
that's
an advertisement scheme.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
that a
advertisement.
Everything was
and-
GM on that entire movie line. If you didn't notice.
Well,
Yeah.
And the cars that died right away were the Fords that were sitting off to the side
Yeah,
like
they
they get
crashed.
Well,
smashed or crushed.
yeah.
Well, yeah, Fords and Dodges always have to die first.
And
Well, I
for
was
the and for the first time, it wasn't a Ford killing humanity by spinning out. Beat you
And
to
then
it.
I was going to say, and then there's the, why would a Transformer pick something that drops oil, drips gears everywhere?
Oh, a Harley?
Stays lubed all the time.
Yeah. Harley's just marked
Lube
their
the
spot.
world.
That's a Buell, dude. Buell's leak is getting built going down the line. I've seen it. I went to the Harley thing, and I was watching them going down the line, and they're literally dripping. They have a pan underneath them because they're dripping oil out of the crankcase already as they're going down the line.
Nice.
That keeps them rust free.
It also fucks up the chrome.
I was kidding.
Blues it
Nobody
out.
drives them in the winter.
How many
Tony.
Buells have chrome?
A lot of the exhaust.
After going
Oh,
over
okay.
Wisconsin potholes, not many.
Thanks, Scott Walker.
Hey,
We're just-
he did fix the roads. He just didn't say which ones.
Can we just do
I
like
I
other...
just keep seeing all these signs like hitting him
Yeah.
for every little pothole in America. It's like, really? Come on now.
Can't we have like other states do where somebody draws a penis and they get it fixed? They draw a penis in the
Yeah,
pothole,
yeah.
and they fix it.
There you go.
Let's just start doing that. Just
So
start
what, we just
tagging 'em with
circle,
penises.
we put one nut around the pothole, and then we
Yes.
just draw the dick around the rest of
Yes.
it,
Guys,
Make
did
sure,
that in Australia.
make sure the head of the penis says Bad Habits Network.
right?
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
you're-
that's what comes out of the penis.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I don't know if you want to do that because then they're going to point blame where,
You seen the one
And-
the guy
It's
did
come
in
right back.
Australia, right?
And
So it's publicity.
we got a lawyer.
We do. We're good.
We have lawyers and we have alibis. They're called bartenders.
Well, we have a lawyer, not lawyers.
Well,
but-
no, he can give a good referral.
Yeah.
He has.
We have a
before.
lawyer and we have really awesome alibis. They're called that bar, that bar, that bar.
The bar closest to the pothole. Great. We're fucked. I didn't do it, but I was nearby.
All right, kids, I got to
So-
take off.
Peace.
See,
We
Michael,
will see you later, man.
Yay,
So
I get
I-
to set something on fire.
I did find interesting information.
Did you say interesting?
Interesting. The movie producer saw an advertisement for the soon-to-be-released 77 Pontiac Trans Am and knew right away that would be the Bandit car. And then he had made arrangements with Pontiac for 4 1977 Pontiac Trans Ams and 2 Pontiac Le Mans. Or that would be provided for the movie. The Trans Ams were actually 1976s with 1977 front ends on them.
So basically, what you're saying is not only now is the brand dead, but the spokesperson's dead also.
Ouch.
That hurts a little bit, Dave. That hurts.
They're still being built, though. They're still being built.
They are.
To this day, the Bandits are still being built. One at a time. From every Camaro ever built, one Trans Am is built to follow.
There's actually a company out there called Trans Am Depot.
They literally take the whole Camaro body and transform it into a really badass-looking car. Mm-hmm. But...
They also do a GTO conversion on there,
it's
too.
It's still too Camaro-ish.
Yeah, I seen the Judge conversion. It wasn't, no.
Yeah, no. I wasn't feeling it either.
Well, a few years ago, there was another company doing it with their... they were taking the GTOs and making Chevelles and the older style GTOs, and they look pretty good.
I've seen that.
I can't remember what the name of the company was, but the Chevelles look badass. Wasn't a fan of like the way they shaped the nose, but the rest of the car looked really good.
What year Pontiac were they taking?
The 04 through 06.
Seriously?
My style GTO.
Yeah.
And they were making the 70, 71, 72 Chevelles. They were building those. They were taking their their skins and putting it on top of the car, pretty much.
Oh, so let's make a heavy car heavier. Yay.
It's not that heavy. Everybody says the GTO is heavy. It's really not that heavy. It's lighter than a lot of cars. It was like 3,700 pounds. That's how much my car weighs.
Wow, my Grand Marquis is lighter.
Well, yeah, but
so is your mom.
But if you compare it to Challengers, Camaros, and everything like that now they're well over 4,000 pounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Challenger's like 4,700.
Right. So it's in all aspects of a newer car, it's light.
Yeah.
With all the safety crap they put into them.
Well, yours right now is really light without the engine.
I know, mine. That's why I can push it.
Even with flat tires, it rolls.
Kind of.
How far is Franken go getting?
It's not.
It changed colors. It went from a green shitty tarp to a silver tarp.
Yeah.
Franken God.
Well, there you go.
It's been a long time.
It's been a really messed up, fucked up summer. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You guys flooded out up there?
Well, but then
Cots.
the heat for a month straight sucked.
Yeah.
Well,
so trying to do anything outside isn't going to happen.
And we really haven't heard anything from Tiff since Cots. So Tiff and Tony, excuse me, since Cots.
Yeah, racing started, and I
rest
fucked
in
up
peace.
Well, we haven't really done much lately.
It ain't done yet.
It's not. Cots has not been confirmed done. It is not going to happen this season. However, from everything that Steve's been saying, it's going to be brought back next year. Mm-hmm. He couldn't do it this year because of family issues and whatnot. So he wasn't going to be present, and a couple other people weren't going to be present. So, so they decided to not do Cots this year. However, Trent has Trent,
the one I was actually going to go to.
Well, Trent in place of that made Anarchy No Prep on the same exact day to take place at Cots. So it's the same exact event. There is some changes that he put into it because, of course, you're not going to follow one exact event with another because, there is certain things you can't exactly copy. But as far as the racing goes, it's pretty much exactly the same. There's a couple of classes that are different than Trent Mink. And,
it's going to be pretty close to Brian's.
Okay. And,
off the hook.
No, it's going to be pretty close to Cots.
Right.
Brian's.
I'm saying that the rules of what classes are going to be there are pretty much going to follow.
And we
Cots.
really haven't had
Not
too many shows since the Cots thing. So
yeah.
Here's my apology to Tiffany. The city was up my ass to cut down a tree in the front yard, so it had to happen immediately. And that's why I did what I did that day.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of family issues going on and stuff like that. Johnny's had work.
Family and work, yep.
Yeah, it's been kind of a hiatus for Blown-Pistons. It's good to be back, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice to see the smiling faces in the studio.
I like not having to take a half an hour drive here. That was nice.
That's because of your new toy.
And we're not talking a vehicle, folks.
Oh, jeez.
But she's more than that toy. She's not a toy.
Is your car getting pretty lonely? I see you got the newer one out there today.
The Grand Prix, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take turns driving them. I took the Firebird out yesterday, and it was quite epic. George Burned Out approved. So I got pretty sideways, about a house length wise, and managed to straighten it out before before this location and just kind of drove by.
So where do you get that detail at?
Attention for detail. I do all my own detailing. It's pretty sweet. I like it.
And
It's
where are you
what I'm
at?
passionate about.
How does he forget this every time?
I don't.
Literally, we
I don't.
segue into it for him,
I-
and then he still screws it up.
I don't. I
He
just
doesn't
kind of
even-
like.
he gives
I
the-
just kind of let him provoke the question.
He gives the name, but then he's like,
It's
go
attention
ahead
for
and try to find me, folks.
attentionfordetail.com. My address is on there. There's also a contact
Well,
form.
what if they don't have Facebook?
That's
Or .com?
That's a web
Or
address.
.com.
It's a web address.
I think he's
Where
trying to
can they
hint.
go to find you?
227 East Main Street, downtown
Yay.
Whitewater. Yay!
He figured it out.
Yay!
When are we going to teach him how to do this?
Follow the bouncing ball.
If you'd like to make an appointment, think about 2 weeks out.
So basically, right now, people getting ready to put their cars away.
Yep, that's. I feel like I'm in
Away.
the final boom.
You got 2 months yet.
I feel like I'm in
Wow.
the. Shit, you got to like December as of
As
lately.
everything's been going, yeah. I was like, shit, last year I put everything away and tucked it away. I was like, shit. It didn't even start snowing until like almost Christmas.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, shit. So, I mean, but people, they still have that mindset like you do. Like, oh shit, it's getting colder. Not going to want to drive this car around anymore. Time to put it away. So, I got some projects I want to do this year. I want to replace the headliner. I want to replace the carpet in it. I want to put gauges in it and stuff like that. Just start doing some tweaks.
Now, is that got shag carpeting?
Nah, it probably
No.
has the old really tight knit shit.
It does, and there's been I've had a leaky heater core, so I chopped that bitch out and I plumbed it right to the motor because I don't need fucking heat in a summer car. But
you do when it gets really, really foggy and you can't get your windshield to clear.
I made that
it
mistake
does.
with my Mustang.
I did the same thing. I had to hook it back up.
Yep.
It does, but I still have the fan motor, so I turned the blower motor on. It
Yeah.
kind of works. I think I need a better blower motor in there.
Because I was at the track and it rained and my entire
That's-
car steamed up and I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made the mistake with my Mustang, just cut it out, and then I realized that I was driving that car when it started to get cold out. I'm like, oh, we'll throw it back in. Well, with the Fox bodies, you had two different ones, one with the AC and one without. Well, the one without the AC is pretty simple. You just pop out the glove box and all that. Then, when I got the car, I didn't have AC, so I wasn't thinking anything of it. Well, my car originally had AC. So, yeah, that was fun. Had to yank the
lucky.
dash and everything.
You're lucky.
No, I wasn't.
Well, you know what it takes for me on a 76 Firebird. You know what it takes? I have to remove the hood or half the hood hinge, pull the whole passenger fender off, just to get to the heater core, and I have to take apart the dash as well.
Yeah, but your entire side of your fender opens up the entire engine bay.
Yeah.
At least
It
those
comes
cars
off
are
in
easy
one
to work
piece.
on.
Right.
New cars are a nightmare
Oh, I
trying
can
to do
imagine.
any of that.
Because you got inner fender walls, you got sheet metal in between.
Everything's jam-packed in there.
Yeah.
You have to disassemble like half the engine just to get to anything.
That's why I like the older trucks. It's like 12 bolts and the whole front end falls off.
Right.
In
like,
one assembly.
Or like those Volkswagen Bugs, 4 bolts, the whole fucking motor comes out.
Yep.
I wish it was that easy nowadays, Like I wish they would instead of everything feels like it's too safe. Like they're trying to make it too fucking safe. Like people need to understand like when you're getting into a car, you're technically getting into a weapon that could fucking kill you. But
if I just unhook my drive shaft, I could have 4 bolts and the engine and transmission come out as one.
right.
No electronics needed there.
That's one thing I actually like about my Firebird. No fucking electronics.
Yeah, no wires.
No.
It's clean.
Yep.
It has area to work on it.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like you're laying in the hood, but yeah.
That's what I like about working on old trucks.
Yep, I just sit on the fender.
Yep.
Or on the
Or in the
radiator
engine
support.
block.
Yeah. Just sit on it and tinker with the entire distributor or change your wires. You don't have to like lay over the top because I'm short, so a 5-gallon pail sometimes does not always suffice.
Shit, I can't even do that with my truck now.
Neither can I. I got a bigger one.
Yeah, did you see my big one out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that truck.
I picked up a 2500 GMC and I cannot reach shit. I can barely reach the throttle cable to actually play with that.
Yeah, I can't reach mine. I can't even see anything in there. There's so much shit right there.
Yeah.
It's just, wow. You can't see anything. Can't do anything to it. I mean, besides I want to tune it eventually, but
Yeah, yours is a
not right
350 block, though, right?
now. It's a 6.0.
Oh, you got the 6.0 in yours?
Yeah, it's bulletproofed. Not
Is
this
the
one. Not
Oh,
this one. No,
I haven't seen the new one.
the black one out there.
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, parked right behind Johnny's little car.
Yep.
Oh, the bigger one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the F250. That's mine.
Okay.
But yeah, it's bulletproof 6.0.
I got a 602, but it's GM.
A bulletproof 6.0, like diesel-y? Oh, those aren't bulletproof.
The 7.3s were bulletproof.
The 6.0s
Well, no, I
aren't
mean-
bulletproof.
It's been bulletproofed.
Oh,
Yeah,
they've
he's
gone
had a
through
shot.
it.
Yeah,
I got you.
They went through and they did all the modifications to
I-
make
Yup.
it that way.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you meant like you were referring to it as a bulletproof
No,
motor.
no.
I was
God.
like,
no,
oh,
that,
God.
that blew the head gaskets. That's why it went in and got bulletproof.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Which
Good
is
call.
a smart move, yeah.
Well, I had no choice.
Right.
He kind of knew that was going to eventually happen.
Well, I
so-
got it. I inherited the truck,
Oh,
and it already had the problem.
gotcha.
It put $6,200 in the engine.
That's not bad. Because I've heard of
Is it diesel though? So
I've heard of bulletproofing being up around 15,000.
And she's only got 114,000 miles on her right now. So
Oh, you're not even broken in yet.
yeah, the only thing wrong with that truck is I need a bed. The bed's rusted out.
oh, you
Typical.
can find those.
That's
Yeah.
common Ford problem, though. I have a buddy of mine who has three Ford F-250s, and two of them.
Swap it out for the new aluminum body.
I thought about that, but the body lines don't match up.
Change it up a little bit. Do that thing. You seen that show, that the Twin Turbos? It's a dad and a kid that go and just modify trucks to be like the off-road Baja trucks.
Oh, really?
And they did this, literally started sticking all this shit on people's trucks, and it looks like a totally different truck, and all it was just a bunch of slapped-on panels. And they charge astronomical dollars for this shit.
So you're saying I should go to wish.com? Unpaid advertisement.
For
Yeah.
jack stands?
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
I don't know if I'd do that.
Yeah.
They'll be the size of a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Like little
that much.
It'll
keychain
be
jack stands?
I was going to say it'll be panels for a Barbie doll car.
Yeah.
Malibu Barbie's fucking Mustang.
Like, what do you do? Put it in water?
Not a bad idea.
Oh, boy.
What is this school for? Ants?
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, you walked into that one.
The Zoolander reference.
I'm more surprised that you didn't know what Zoolander was. So
Hey, the best part about that movie was when Justin Bieber got killed.
I was going to say, or when they had the gasoline fight.
Oh, God. You know, Hot Wheels made that Bronco. And I
Yes,
have
they
it.
did.
I've got the movie Bronco.
Oh, nice.
Really wasn't much worth of that movie, so it
No.
was just dumb.
That was the whole point.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, it was just overly stupid. Good one for Bad Movie Club.
Yeah. So is Cannonball Run.
Yes.
Tiffany, you got any recommendations for bad automotive movies for Bad Habits Network Movie Club? A few.
Super Troopers 2.
I was going to say Torque.
That was good.
Torque.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Street Racer? I think
Drive
it is.
Fast.
Driven.
Oh,
Have
God.
not seen
Yo,
that
I'm a
either.
race car driving now.
Well,
I think-
Drive Fast is a parody to all the Fast and Furious. That one's
Oh, that's
stupidly-
Super Fast.
No, that was
Oh,
Redline.
Super Fast?
Yeah, I think it's called Super Fast.
The one where he's got the smart car and they're
Yep.
robbing, they
Yep.
stole a Taco Bell or something.
And it's
like
that, or
dragging.
Taco.
I don't
Actually,
think I've seen that.
You know what's funny?
The unicorn car.
I take the Grape Ape in a post just the other day. It was this guy was like, "Can you believe this shit? A smart car was towing an F-250." I'm like,
No,
"Hey,
you
Mark, how's your
you
Ford
tagged
feelings?"
me.
Did I tag you? I thought I tagged
You
Grape Ape.
tagged me.
You also did that to Grape Ape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, whatever.
Wow, dude, quit sniffing the Cerakote. Your brain cells will thank you.
Yeah, right.
What the hell did it have in it, though?
Which one?
The movie or
The smart car.
Oh, I don't know. It's
I-
made by Mercedes, though.
Yeah.
I've
all
seen the smart cars with
1.1
the Hayabusa in it,
liters.
which were badass.
Yeah. Well, I've seen them with the jet engine already stuffed in them, but it's like...
I've seen him pass me on the highway. That's impressive enough.
Gust of wind comes by. Woo!
Yeah.
Pit maneuver.
Oh, no, it was weird because I didn't hear it coming. I just felt the wind, and it's like, whoa, that was a car?
You should have
Shit.
pit maneuvered. Then Jay goes, Dreidel made a smart car. No.
Nice try.
What?
Wow. Wow, a Jewish joke.
Anyway,
Wrong show, Johnny.
Not even a Jewish car.
Yeah.
Especially when it's
Wait a
German
minute.
made.
Yes.
I'm a Jewish Jew.
Oh, no.
Spriken say Judaism. I don't know.
I'm a German Jew. What?
So, stroke or ace?
Fastest chicken in the South.
Are you
Feeling?
dying over
I was
there?
going to say, dude, you got the
No, I'm coming off of a cold. I've got the
Oh,
last
Jesus.
little bit of a cough.
I hope I don't get it from you.
No,
now.
you're fine.
Okay.
I
Sterilize
just
the
have a
studio
cough.
after this. Shit.
Well,
All I
George did
have
lick
is
the
a cough.
table.
Yeah, George did.
That's
lick
how
the
it all
table.
starts,
That's gross.
with a cough.
Yeah, well, this is finishing up.
It shouldn't be a cough. It should be a spit.
Nope.
Again, wrong show.
I'm not. No, we just got done with Midnight Sushi. Nope.
But, yeah, so,
Awkward.
yeah. Anyways.
Just be glad you weren't here for it, Tiff. Michael actually yelled.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard his
Why?
little rant.
He reached second puberty on the air.
But what?
Yeah, he went Sergeant Michael.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
During the show?
During the show, he was explaining a story. So
Oh.
Google that shit, folks.
All right, then.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Sergeant Bilko style, huh?
If that.
Yep. So, have you had the car out this year, Tony? And
Twice.
raced
It's broken.
it? What?
I just like that from the balcony. It's broken.
What'd you do?
Electronics.
Oh.
It runs like shit.
Yep. I had to literally abort 3 runs because the car would like kick in halfway down the track. It would stumble as if you're hitting a rev limiter, and then full balls to the walls, turn your ass sideways fast. Once it went and kicked in, it was like, holy fuck. But then, like, out of the line, it's like, pop, pop, pop.
So basically, if he would have kept going, he would have died.
Yep, twice.
Awesome.
Because even though I boarded the run at, like, half track, I still cleared it at almost 90, so that ain't so bad.
Hey, Tiff, life insurance policy.
I'm still
probably
sitting
not
in
on
the
it.
12s.
No, you
When
need
you
to
kill
kill
the
one on
run.
Tony.
Reasons why women live longer than men. Tony, go.
Stupidity. More horsepower. Oh, wait, add more nitrous. Add more horsepower on top of the nitrous. Oh, let's add
Completely
electronics
not
to
true,
it that
though.
don't actually fire properly.
Because let's face it,
More
this
boost.
is stuff I'm going to eventually do to my car when I have money,
But at least
which is a little while off.
at
because
least
it
you
just
know the
started.
troubleshooting
Yeah.
the troubleshooting part already.
True.
That's going to be. See, you're cheating, and I love it. You're using Tony as a fucking base of what not to do.
Don't do that. Oh, yep, that. Don't do that either. See that right there? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Nope.
But tacos, we could do some tacos.
Yeah, just
What?
wait.
We could do some tacos.
What?
What? Tacos?
What's this got to do with the fucking tea in China?
I don't know. I just heard her UP come
Oh,
out.
okay. You okay, cool.
Johnny's on the ball today.
Yeah, the ADHD ball.
Squirrel.
The 8.
That's kind of where I was going. 8 ball.
I don't know, man.
You notice in the chat room, though, it's only us that have said anything.
Yeah, I think people are kind of petered out from Michael's show. No
Should get
offense.
Roscoe on
Didn't
here.
even
We
look.
do have people listening though. I got the stats up.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did mention on Facebook that I was going to talk about anarchy
Do it.
when I posted
Can we talk
the
about
link.
anarchy, though? Can we?
I don't know. Can we, Johnny?
Can we?
Can
talk about-
we? Are you going to interrupt me like 8 times?
Go ahead, Tiff.
Just 6 times.
Okay, it's just 5 times.
Go ahead, Tiff. Talk about anarchy.
I'm going to start talking. He's going to be like, and my shop. God damn it, Johnny.
That's
Right down the road, guys.
He forgets where it's at, though.
Yeah, he'll tell you
It's
all
on
about
a
it.
road
He'll-
somewhere.
He'll tell you all about it, folks, but he won't tell you where to go.
You can find it on Facebook, but
He won't give you the address or the telephone number, so good luck.
you just got to Google that shit. If you
I've heard that there's been bad results for giving out phone numbers over this air, so
Yeah, we've had a couple reports about that.
Oh.
you
Well,
give
to
him a
the
discount.
shop. To the shop. Not, oh, it might be your personal phone, isn't it?
no, but the shop's number is forwarded to my phone.
Oh.
So that's why he never
Well,
missed a
see,
call.
now you just...
Now he's really
Yeah, see, that's where you don't tell that part of it.
So if you like-
now you can't.
If you like laser tag, call call attention for detail.
Dude, 3, 4 in the morning. That's what I'm gonna start doing now.
That's what I just thought of.
calling it.
I'm like,
My drunk
1 to 2
phone
o'clock
calls.
in the morning because I'm still awake usually. I'll just start drunk calling you.
I want to do some detailing on my car.
Just hit a ditch.
Somebody give this phone number to Kenny the Midget now. Yeah, I'm down to fuck.
You want to come?
I'll buff that car right.
You want to fuck? Just come on over.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. So just
If it has
forward
more
to
than one
his-
hole, he's gonna stick it in something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Knock knock. Who's there? Kenny. Kenny who? Kenny fucked a stump.
He is from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Kenny would actually correct us right now. He goes, no, I used the stump to get the fucking done.
This is your
The duck was
redneck.
stuck in the stump or what?
This is the redneck escort.
Shit, he was asking me yesterday for a step stool.
Oh, no.
Did he have a 6 foot tall chick or something?
No, just a regular sized chick.
5'8".
And then he's like, well, I might need you to pick me up so I can get in there. I'm like, what? Just,
Pick
Here,
him
let me
up or
just-
pick him up?
I will admit, Kenny the Midget, greatest size mechanic ever. He doesn't even need to worry about a fucking crawl bench.
That's true.
oh, I know.
Or a creeper, sorry.
No, I told him I'd just play him like, he's a dummy. He just ram my fist up there and he can go to town.
So you Dutch rudder him for him?
Dutch rudder.
No, I think
I
Dave
just won't
is.
look. I'll be like,
I think Dave's looking to puppeteer.
yeah,
Dave-
pretty
So,
much.
I believe we've gotten off track again.
No.
Anarchy.
Oh, okay. Anarchy.
Can we talk about anarchy?
Yes.
So Kenny
Okay.
fucked a stump.
And there's many squirrels outside today.
Oh, apparently. Sorry about that.
They're running.
Okay, so Anarchy No Prep. It is on Saturday, September 15th.
Good day.
It's the same date as Cats was. It's taking place at Cats. Same kind of different classes and everything like that. He's got a 220 class, a 275 class, heavy hitter class, same junior class as Cats, same banger class as Cats, a 26 steamroller, 28, and then he's got the bike senior, extreme, and junior. So there's many classes. Yes, you were raising your hand, sir.
What's a banger class?
Oh, well.
That's damn near one of those fun classes.
Those stick shift
That's
cars.
to see if
Stick
you can
shift
blow
car.
your load before the lights
Yes.
go green.
Why don't
I thought
Kenny
it was-
fits right into that, too.
Yeah, I almost thought Demolition Derby style drag
No,
racing.
no.
Like,
Sweet.
But if anybody wants to see how the rules go for all those different classes, because I'm not going to go into it because it will take me forever, you can go and look up Anarchy No Prep online. It is on Facebook.
It is on the GLD website too.
It
And
is on the GLD website,
we
and
will-
Trent is the
and if
one
I
who
may
made
say,
this.
if I may say, Tiff's going to try and share that to the Blown Pistons pages.
Yep, I can do that.
Thank you.
Yep. So, and we'll have this.
And I
obviously
guarantee
aired,
you're going to
so.
see a couple Bad Habits members there this time.
It's next weekend?
It is next weekend, next Saturday. So,
I have to work.
Fuck, so do I.
So do I.
New
Yeah,
job.
I just got my schedule today.
God damn it.
what time you work till?
I'm going to be in Milwaukee from...
Oh, that's a
roughly
hop, skipping away.
Right?
6:30 to about 4.
Oh, well, well.
In the morning?
4 in the morning or 4 in the afternoon?
Afternoon.
Oh
Ah,
my
son of a
god.
crap.
Well, how late does...
Cats usually runs until at least 10:30 usually.
Yeah, it
10,
does.
But this is
10:30
a
in the-
totally
at
different event, so
So Anarchy's going to possibly run...
It should.
It should be about the same.
It
Honestly.
should be about the same, but we're not sure. I mean, it's a newer event that he put on, so we don't know how smooth it's going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, there's different people that are going to be there.
Tell you what, I'll text you when
So-
I'm out of work. I'm in Oconomowoc now.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A couple of years ago, Cots it ran almost to midnight because they had a lot of downtime in between. There was a couple
Yes.
crashes, accidents, spills, whatever that
Right.
slow everything down.
Now, with
So-
them, do they also make you take they just strictly water? You can't run like...
Yeah, you can run Hyperloop though.
okay.
Hyperloop added to the water.
I don't think they're doing that. It's no prep.
I had something for Tony, too.
No, in the coolant. For coolant.
Oh. For some reason, I was thinking. Sorry.
Most tracks
and-
make it where you run non-coolant or no
I
coolant
see.
engines.
Right.
Okay. I
And
get what you're
when you
saying.
say Anarchy No Prep,
Yes.
I'm obviously thinking this wasn't planned and they have no prep and it's going to be kind of like how we do our events.
No prep means no prep track.
No
no prep
okay.
track. Yep.
So there's
It's
debris
the
on
same-
the track.
No, what they do is they
no.
scrape it, burn it off, they clean it all the way down to bare surface. So you're basically as close as you're going to get to a street that's never been ran down before.
Correct.
Oh, awesome.
The only difference is that a no prep track is actually way more squirrely than a street will ever be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's slick.
Any no prep surface at a track, this is how it is.
Okay.
So any of these no prep events that you're hearing about, that's how they run.
Can you explain a prep track then?
A prep track is
the opposite of a no prep.
Yeah,
They
the
spray
opposite.
a VHT glue that makes it super sticky all the way down. They usually run at least to the 8th, if not a little bit farther than the 8th, maybe 1,000-foot line.
Right.
And then you see it fade off.
Okay.
This will be completely burned, scraped, brushed, cleaned. There won't be a single thing. And I think they're only doing water bird out only, so.
Yeah.
What,
no
no
I
chlorine?
think it says on here. I
Well,
can read
usually
it.
you can run like pimp juice. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Depends on the event. So, pimp juice is basically glue that you run down your lane, but by putting that on your tires, you just gave that lane advantage for the next group of racers that run that lane.
Okay.
This is his description of it. Anarchy is a no prep event. The track will be untouched throughout the event unless of a wreck or oil down occurs.
So don't bring a fucking Dodge. Got it.
No burnouts beyond no burnouts beyond starting line. Burnouts must start in the designated area, which is usually before the started line.
Or a burnout pit.
Racers may only use water for burnouts, no traction compounds.
Okay.
So
No pimp juice.
Exactly. So no spray to get the stick on there. So they are only allowed to do water burnouts, and they can't do a burnout past the line, which
That's where
adds-
Brian fucked up. He allowed that with like the big tire cars to run past the track.
Whoa.
They were going halfway down past the 60-foot line, then rolling back. That's
Yeah.
putting rubber down.
Right. In this case, they want it to be a
gonna-
untouched track. They
They're
don't
gonna
want
challenge the drivers. More.
right.
The
exactly.
track is the equalizer. You could have the best car in the world, and you could screw up, and you could lose to a much slower car.
Nice.
So yeah, basically they want it as. I mean, it's still on a track. Regardless, you're still on a track. You're not on the street, but it's as close to a street as you're going to get on a track.
Right.
So that's essentially the whole point of it.
And
So.
the last COTS, because we haven't really had a COTS update, that you went to the COTS one.
Correct.
And you were telling us that they actually gave us a mad shout out over the
They
last.
did.
Well,
Yep, Trent did.
excuse me. I got a lot of reports that we got a lot of mad
Yes.
shout out. It's like, dude, are you there? I'm like, no, I'm cutting down a fucking tree. Fucking city.
Trent did. He gave us a shout out. He thanked us for having him on the show and talking about cats and everything like that. And it was pretty cool for him to do. So
I thought he was a good guy. I'd like to see him
Trent
back
is
in
a
here
great guy.
sometime.
Hell,
Yeah,
I'd
he
even
was awesome.
I'd even say call in. Let him call
Yeah.
in.
he's probably at work right now, is my guess. He
What,
works
hauling
Sundays.
fuel?
Yeah,
'Cause
I think he does. Yeah.
I passed him on
Yeah,
that
he
little.
hauls fuel.
Right on. Yeah, I know, because I passed him at the titty bar that he was parked across the street from that morning when we had the flood and they closed down the highway 94. Yeah, I drove right past his truck and I'm like, I'm not going to disturb him. wanted to shout out to Trent there for a minute because it was hilarious. He's like, yeah, I'm stuck for the day. I'm going to the titty bar. It's like,
Yeah.
I know exactly where that is and I'm driving right past you tomorrow morning.
During all the flooding?
Yes,
Yeah.
I drove
When-
right past his rig.
Yeah.
Was it a big rig?
It's jet fuel, dude. All right, no, he wasn't going full stroker ace. He was just, I'm here to see the tits.
But
He was kitten hunting.
yeah. But yeah, this is his event. He decided to put in place for COTS because a lot of the racers that were going to COTS were bummed out that they weren't going to be going to that event. So he made this event in place of it, so the racers had essentially somewhere to go.
Right.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah. So he did that.
It's essentially, dare we say it, it's COTS Plan B.
Correct.
Anarchy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Usually the fall
That's
one's
awesome.
the better one anyways because
why I
the
wanted
racers
to go.
are going to push their cars to the max. If they're close to busting up and they're going to run it, they're going to fucking blow their shit.
Yeah,
just to
because they
win.
got all winter to work on it.
Exactly. They
And
don't
because
care.
it's going to be like 20 degrees colder.
That's what happened last year. Is a guy burned down his car. It was actually a 97 or 98 Mustang. Lit on fire. It had so much plastic that the thing lit on fire
Yeah,
like
the
immediately. the turbos must have had an oil line that came off
Yeah.
or blew off and
gonna-
immediately
Oh, wow.
burned into
We've
flames.
seen a lot
Tell
of
you what,
stuff.
I'll put in
Go
for a
on.
day off.
Okay.
I will do my best to put in for
That'd
a day
be
off.
awesome. Yeah, because
You
this
get paid either way.
because this would be really cool event. I mean, this is going to be the first for Anarchy. This is his first event. I don't know if they're up in the air right now. He doesn't know if he's going to continue this event on in the future, or if it's all kind of up in the air. So we don't know if COTS is continuing. It sounds like they are, according to Steve. COTS is going to continue in the future.
And COTS is the acronym for King of the Streets,
King
folks.
of the Streets, yep. So if they continue, I'm not sure what Anarchy is going to do from there.
Right.
I think Anarchy should be in the middle of the summer.
Well, I'm sure
break it up between the two COTS.
Can I interject
awesome.
on that one? I mean, that with all the bullshit and anarchy, pun intended, that's going on with Automotion lately, maybe it's time to do a breakaway. Maybe during Automotion, for those people who are tired of the bullshit and anarchy that's going on up in the Wisconsin Dells area, how about you come down and enjoy the anarchy?
You could do it that
no
way.
No prep.
You're only
wherever he does.
2 weeks away from COTS then.
Oh,
the original COTS
fuck.
usually like the second week in June.
Fuck me.
But like I said, I mean, according
But it would work.
Okay, stop talking over there. He keeps interrupting me. It's so annoying. Anyways.
So, Tony.
Damn!
Is that the timeout bell?
Yes. You're all on timeout. Anyways, from what Steve is saying, he doesn't want to end COTS. He just could. Did you just mute me? No, I mean, oh, that's why it got so quiet. I was like, oh my God, it's so quiet in here. He wants to continue on with COTS. He just couldn't do it at this time because of family. I mean, obviously everybody knows family comes first. Doesn't matter what's going on. A lot of people understood that. So it doesn't.
Sorry.
Oh, you cut me.
Accident.
So as far as saying COTS is done, I wouldn't say it yet until it's confirmed. I mean, it doesn't seem that it's going to be. It's all up in the air until next year, so I guess we won't know until springtime comes. You know, that's when they'll probably both announce everything, is my guess.
Okay.
But for right now, we got Anarchy, and we might as well enjoy it, right?
Absolutely. Enjoy the anarchy, folks.
Right, exactly.
And I did find something locally that Tony might be a little bit bonerific for. We made friends with a local area laser tag facility that uses military grade shit.
One of my customers owns a.
Okay, hold on.
A different
Johnny.
place.
Really,
Johnny.
Johnny?
Go on.
Really?
Go on.
They're listening right now. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You're about to be on a timeout.
Jesus
again.
Christ. The name of the facility is called Saber, SABR. And I've checked out the facility personally. It's fan-fucking-tastic. It's a big facility.
So are they using like the old Miles system?
No, better. A lot better. It's pinpoint.
Oh.
3 points of articulation, pinpoint.
Nice.
Yeah. And they got the MP5s. They got they got some good shit there. And they're the fucking true weight, too.
So if we did this, you'd see Tony, you'd be like, start, and you'd see him slink back into the darkness.
You would see Tony and me fucking just smiling the whole time. That's the only thing you would see.
Tony, how'd you get a sniper rifle?
You'd see rate of fire to how many kills, and you'd have like 30,000 fires, and like everybody would have like red all over. It'd be like a 249 fully automatic just going to town.
I don't think they have a 249 there.
What?
Yeah, not yet.
240?
I think it's all handhelds. Like
you've seen a lot of those guys carrying those 240s in handheld.
Yeah, I have to.
Shoulder mount that shit and go to town.
Fuck shoulder mount. I'll hip that. I'll go full Rambo on that ass. Just saying.
I do want to mention, too, something interesting, and I don't know if anybody will make it. It's only really up by us, but...
you never know.
Part of one of the groups that I am part of, Fox Valley... Cruisers or whatnot. We are
Is
doing...
that the official group name? Cruisers and whatnot?
Yes,
and
whatnot,
nice.
yes.
I like that.
No.
Actually, I really do. I think that would be really cool.
But, so I'm putting on... I'm debating which weekend. I think it's going to be the Saturday after Anarchy that we're going to go to a drive-in movie theater north of...
I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Over
posted
by
it.
Techita, I think?
No.
Chilton.
Okay.
No, right now I put up a vote for the members to decide, and They're kind of like 50-50 in two different places.
Burt Reynolds Marathon? Come on.
Last time it was Cars 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ on a cracker.
Hey, that was a good Cars movie.
Okay, if you say so.
But
It's better than 2.
I figured it'd be something interesting. I don't know. I decided, well, I haven't gone to a drive-in movie theater this year. I figured it's something fun to do with cars. I mean, you're outside and you have a car, so you might as well drive it, sit down, watch a couple movies. And
know what people are thinking? No, I will not be driving the slam van to that.
Why not? You and the missus might have fun.
What do you mean, might?
And if you have a system, everyone will think you're a dick.
Okay.
But anyways,
A car system at a drive-in movie theater.
Okay, so you got surround sound. So what?
Yes, but everybody else will hate you.
Yeah, but do they have the old
I
speaker
don't
style,
understand
or?
the concept. I
Okay.
thought it was just you turn your shit to a fucking channel
Yes.
Yes.
and it'll fucking blast
Right.
it in your
Yes.
stereo.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
right.
they don't have
but,
the old speaker setup then.
But
Some do.
The
Some
other
do.
Some do.
people
It's 50-50,
will not
some
like
do.
your boom.
why won't they? They're listening
Why
to the
the
same
fuck
thing.
not, dude? It's considered bass. I'm sorry, I'm
same
one of the.
thing.
Some
I'm a full
movie theaters
spectrum.
frown upon it, though.
I'm a full spectrum guy, dude. If I can fucking feel the rumbling in my ass cheeks while fucking Tom Cruise is getting blown the fuck up, I'm in.
See, I like it because if
Movie
I can hear
theaters-
the next car over, I don't have to turn my truck or my vehicle on, so I'm saving my battery.
Great.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, though, is like those drive-in movie theaters are actually frown upon it. Like, sometimes they'll put you in the back.
Hey, you. Slap yourself.
I don't care. I have a fucking sound system. I'm good.
Yeah, from 1970 or what, 80?
1977.
No,
He's
No,
got
the
the
gr-
original speakers in it still.
the
How's
Grand
that 8-track working for you?
actually
Probably doesn't even have the 8-track yet.
no.
It's,
had
you
a-
still got the AM FM. That's it.
Yep, AM FM radio.
Silver
On a
knobs.
dial.
Yep. AM FM radio. Stock speakers. Yeah, but in my
So they
in my-
crackle pretty good.
Seriously, you still got the stock speakers in that bitch?
The old Delcos.
in the front.
So
yeah.
one works, is what he's saying. He has one.
Yeah.
The other 3 vibrate. He thinks he
In
has
the back.
subs.
In the Firebird, I only have 3 speakers. I have 1 in the dash, and then I have 2 or 6
So
by
one
9s.
of the 3 still works. The
Two-
rest crackle.
2 are actually 2 are aftermarket. The one in the dash is original.
Oh, so
But,
so you lied to us. Only one is original.
Oh, violation of Rule 1.
That's the one that probably works.
No,
So the back seat
But-
has no sound.
no, backseat has all the sound.
Oh.
That's the front speaker don't work. But
So the original don't work.
right. That's what I'm getting to. But that
Are you sure you took a really
my-
long route to that point?
Wow.
My-
Can somebody
my
get this guy
Grand
some
Prix-
Life Vantage?
my Grand Prix has all original car speakers in it from Monsoon, and then I have a 10-inch Alpine Type R subwoofer in the back. So
So you're in this group organizing a fucking
Drive-in movie theater.
drive-in movie theater.
Moving. We're
Move
moving it.
theater?
Yeah,
You drive
dude.
down the road with a big screen?
No, I was gonna say it's
That'd
like
be
the back.
awesome.
It's like the backseat of fucking going to Mattel store while watching fucking Pixels 800 times.
Oh,
wow.
I gave up on that movie, too.
Oh my god, I can't stomach that movie anymore.
It's
No.
been on TV like every morning now for like the last 2 weeks.
I cut the TV cord, so the cable cord.
I'm very close to doing so. I got to figure out how to work an HD TV antenna.
Oh.
It's the one thing that is it's probably the simplest thing in America that's stumping my ass too, because everyone goes cable or internet, and it's like, nah, I kind of need some local channels here.
Yep.
Just saying. What happens when the weather goes bad? There's an app for that.
Look
I'm
to the
sure.
sky.
There's an app for that.
Look for the sky. Look to
Or
the
get yourself a weather rock.
Yeah.
If the weather rock leaves, then run like hell.
Well, I was gonna say that's up by that is up by you. You guys almost got the tornadoes.
Yeah, we had 3 of them around us.
Yep.
No, there's 19 total.
I know, but we had 3 of them around us.
I believe you're talking about the county area, like Wild Rose, Wyowega, shit like that.
Yeah.
And then there was Rosendale.
Yeah, we had Alto, which is like 7 miles from us. Lamira is 9 miles from us. The
Yep.
closest one was actually on the other side of us that hit kind of like St. Cloud.
Right.
Going towards kind of where I would run the camp. They had over 500 trees down. And yeah, it's a shitload of trees.
It's a lot of fucking firewood for the season.
Yeah, but when you have kids that got to go to that camp the next weekend,
Yeah, that's
you
not a
can't
good
get that
sign.
cleaned up.
Yeah.
It's not safe to have kids in there to begin with, and you have trees just hanging.
Yeah, Widowmakers is what we call
Yep.
them. Yep. Back in our old AIT
I
days.
hate dropping trees like that because you never know which way they're going to go.
Yep. Kind of wish I had you here for when we dropped the tree out front, but It was
Yeah, didn't that go the opposite direction you guys planned on?
Yeah, and it exploded the moment it landed.
Oh my
Literally, the
gosh.
whole tree just exploded. I'm like,
it was
okay.
that dead.
It was that dead. So,
Oh, wow.
okay, thank you, City.
Was it
Fuck you, City, but thank you, City. You could have at least waited a week.
ants get to the base or?
Yeah. There's a nice
Yeah.
carpenter ant hole throughout
There-
that whole
We had that
stump.
all over the cemetery. I dropped 11 trees, and almost all of them, they're completely hollowed out from ants getting to the
And
inside.
that smell is just fantastic.
It smells like old cat piss.
Yep.
That dried up and then fermented for like 10 years.
Yep.
Well, every 10 minutes with the tree, they kept going to the stump, going, "Watch, the ants don't like this," and vaping right into it.
Yep, it was true. It was true.
Every 10 minutes, like on the dot.
Well, 10-minute break.
They're like, "Oh, let's do a flavor they don't like."
I'm surprised they didn't come out here with like a bucket truck and just drop it for you. You know, one
would've
branch
been,
at a time.
It would have been cheaper doing it the way we did it.
Oh yeah, definitely cheaper. But I'm saying safety-wise, you wouldn't have to worry about it coming one direction or the other. You just start dropping limb for limb, and then you just take it off 6-foot chunks all
Well,
the
he
way
almost
down.
took out his other
shit,
tree with it.
If it was that dead, have Dave hook a chain up to it and pull it out.
No.
No, because that would have been the tree. Would have actually the chain itself would have probably pulled through the tree. It was that dead,
You would have a lot of branches falling.
and we did. It was fun.
But surprisingly, we got the whole load in the back of my truck with one trip, so it worked out pretty good.
It looks like our Jorge is coming
Yeah,
off of
cock smoke is doing something.
the CBD high.
We'll see. Okay, here's what they got: M4, MP5, SMG, AK-47, pistol, shotgun, and a P90. That is, I just got to communicate from our good friend.
That sounds like it could be some fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh Jesus, George.
Are we able to strap up with more than one or just one?
I believe certain ones you're allowed to have the backup pistol,
You gonna dual wield it?
and they have. I know they have your favorite mode. They got John Wick mode. So yeah, I've been doing some things, and hopefully we can talk soon about advancing the future for both of us.
We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Hell, I know my 3 older boys are in. Especially number 3, Alex.
Yeah. that
Number
boy-
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything to kill, blow up, anything, or shoot, he's in. He got to learn how to shoot a pellet gun and a crossbow this year, and he loved it.
Nice.
That's
He's-
always fun.
Yeah, he's trying to upgrade.
Upgrade.
He wants to learn how to shoot more stuff.
Oh, how old is he?
9.
Shoot more things or shoot better?
Shoot
Weapons.
more weapons.
He's about the age where you could probably get him on a 22.
Yeah.
Size-wise, get him like a 10-22.
Eventually. I can't buy him anything. Technically, we can't have anything in our house because...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So.
But there's no need to actually buy it. You can go to any range.
Oh, you can, like, rent a gun?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to take your own stuff there.
Nah, dude. When we took our kids to the one that's right by the camp there, you can rent it, and the guns that we were using were actually made by Chris Kyle's chief instructor. They're all 308s. They're about $4,000 guns with $3,000 optics. I mean,
And yes,
Damn.
folks, we're talking weapons on blown
Hey, it's
pistons
it's
because
mechanical.
weapons have pistons.
And it's mechanical.
We've come to this conclusion. Weapons have pistons. Technically, the bolt acts as a piston.
Or the hammer, I guess.
No, the hammer's inside the
into
bolt.
the pin.
the only one that actually has a piston would be the AK.
Yeah.
Oh, and, well, yeah.
I was going to say the 240 Bravo
Yeah.
technically has it because of the gas chamber. The M60 has one. The M249 has one.
Yeah, it just slides back over the top.
Yep.
Well, anyway, look at it. They've got like a gearing
Yeah, I guess you
system.
can consider that a piston, but the true piston would be AK. I want to see the new conversion that they made. It's supposed to be a mix between the M4 and the AK. Because it's supposed to be piston ram driven, but it's the same design as like an M4. Can't remember who the hell's supposed to be making that, but it's supposed to be coming out.
Oh, and I just got this in too. If you want more weaponry, WFTC in Wauwatosa has weapons you can rent, and they'll allow it at that facility.
Oh,
So-
nice.
That concludes our fun talk.
Can I bring my Barrett?
As long as it's got lasers. Does it have freaking lasers?
I can put a laser on it.
Laser beams.
I do have the
sharks with
I do have the
frickin' laser
Snapcap
beams on their
laser.
frickin' heads.
Man, what kind of... That'd be like shooting fish in a barrel
Kind of.
from the next building over.
Because we shot it once at the frickin' range and it lit the berm on fire. It was like, yep, enough of that.
Nice.
Oh, they needed a new berm.
Well, we did, at first we seen where it hit the impact. It went through the actual 1/2-inch plate steel that they had at the end. We're like, oh, so it actually went through, and we wanted to make sure it didn't go off like somewhere else. It hit the berm. Mm-hmm. Didn't think nothing of it. Got the kids out to go hit the 308s one more time, and all of a sudden I started noticing smoke. By the time we got down there, there's like a 10x10 square burnt because it literally lit the whole shit on fire.
Wow.
And it's gone.
Yep. They're like, no more shooting that. I'm like, damn it.
So the other thing, stroke race, back to it. The other thing I'm looking forward to, Dave, with Burt Reynolds' death, he actually wrote.
You're looking forward to with his death.
With his death, I'm looking forward to the book that he wrote.
Oh.
He's going to be there was a book that he wrote that upon his death was supposed to be released.
Oh yeah, his memoirs or something like that.
Yeah, I am looking very forward to that because he did not hold back anything.
No, it's supposed to go very far in depth with Sally Fields. What was the wife's name?
Sally
that
Fields?
one.
No, just kidding.
Are we talking about his wife in the 80s?
Yes, all.
Okay, all his wives. Got it.
Yeah.
I look very forward to it. I am, because there's a lot of shit that Burt Reynolds probably got involved with all that quote-unquote Me Too movement. Perfect time for his death, too. Right when the Me Too
sounds
movement...
so wrong.
With bad, there's good, okay? Am I sad that the greatest man in history fucking died? Yes. Am I happy that he died? Yes, too.
You know Archer's crying.
Yeah, Archer is crying somewhere. There's an alcoholic tear shred.
Yeah. That was his... mentor.
Yeah, the danger zone.
Until he nailed his mom. No, I think he still loved him after that, even.
That's where we got Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
nice.
But yeah, it sucks seeing him go.
Well, it was only a matter of time. I mean, Dom DeLuise went.
Really? When did he go?
I don't know. That may or may not be true.
I don't think he's
I think
gone.
Dom
I think
DeLuise
he's
is
still
gone.
with us.
Well, there's a certain... Burt Reynolds was on a certain Monkey Garage show.
Yeah.
And even when he...
Well, he was out of it then.
Yeah, even when he was on that show, I mean, he didn't look the
He
best.
loved his painkillers.
Yeah.
But I think the only one left now is Sally Fields from the whole Bandit thing. But I don't know, the guy that played Junior, I don't know if he's still alive.
He died. Dom DeLuise passed away May 4th, 2009.
That was...
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, who was the guy that played Junior?
In what movie?
Smokey and the Bandit.
All?
Once again, I wasn't alive yet when this was produced, so...
Well, neither was I.
How old are you?
36.
Okay, yeah, you weren't.
I was born in 82.
Yeah.
Scroll.
But yeah, I can't think of the guy's name. I can picture his face. And I just love Jackie Gleason always looking at him going, when we get home, I'm going to punch your mama right in the mouth.
Junior was Mike Henry.
Is he dead?
I'm going to guess with that black and white photo he's got. Born August 36.
Oh.
And he was a professional football player.
More than likely probably dead, but there's still a chance.
Wow.
Is there an exit date?
This guy. Wow. That's impressive. Even for being in the 50s and 60s for that photo.
Oh, Paul Williams is still alive.
Yeah, of course, Paul. He was the...
Little Enos.
Little Enos. He's also...
I think Big Enos is dead now.
Well done, Whole Milk.
Yep. He mentioned that on that Monkey show, too.
Oh, yeah,
where they went and got the dash cover signed by him?
Yep. And then they had Little Enos on the show, too.
Yeah.
And
Oh, no, Mike Henry's still alive. He's on Family Guy.
you big dummy.
Yeah, Mike Henry's the voice of the cleaning lady.
Wait, what?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Little Enos was in Baby Driver?
Yeah.
No.
He's still alive.
Me no clean.
Me no clean. He's also the wacky waving inflatable flailing arm man. That guy.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, he's that voice on Family Guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's like the commentary guy.
Yes. Mike
Cool.
Henry.
Wow, that's good. So there's two people alive still.
Yeah, see? Mike Henry.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what that's his profile photo on IMDb.
Jesus.
So yeah, that's why I was saying for the time that's impressive.
I'd say.
Wow, yeah, he's...
Yeah, that's Junior.
Yeah. Junior could have fucked some shit up if he wasn't such a dumbass on the show.
Yeah, wow.
Want me to hold your hat, Daddy?
Jesus Christ.
He played Tarzan, that's why.
Yep. He was the original Tarzan.
Yeah, he does look like that guy. Huh. Who did he play for in the NFL? Or did he? You say he played football?
Yeah, I'm looking up. He's He's an American retired actor, former football linebacker. Let me pull this up. Jesus Christ, we're doing fucking.
He's
breaking age 82. Yeah, we're googling that shit live.
He was born the same year as Reynolds. So.
Linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 1959 to 1961, and the LA Rams, 1962 to 1964.
So no championship though.
He had fucking 76 games played, 9 interceptions, and 6 fumble recoveries.
Damn.
So there's
all
that.
while having a full-time job.
There's that. And he was noticed by Warner Brothers when he was on the LA Rams. That's why how he got the Tarzan lead.
Nice.
Isn't it amazing, though, the way football's gone? Like, you look at the history of the football league, how everybody had full-time jobs besides football.
Oh, yeah.
All the way through to, like, probably mid-'60s, I'm guessing. Because that's when they started making it more streamlined, more mainline for the TV and everything else.
They weren't really making that much money.
When they came,
they were making shit.
Now it's they got football as a job until they can't play football no more, and then they go fucking sell Nike.
Fuck, Rogers has he plays for almost $17 million a game.
Yeah, and he's also got how many side hustles plus Danica Patrick? And she's got we covered it on this show. She's got like 4 or 5 fucking side hustles, and include a grape field, a grape. What do you call those?
I don't know where you're going.
A vineyard.
Oh yeah,
she's got a vineyard.
Aha!
As well as a wine brand, as well as a clothing line, as well as GoDaddy.
I'm guessing it's out in California though.
It is.
But yeah, back in the 1920s, actually, that's how a lot of teams, they were, the owner, like, who they worked for, they actually recruited that way. You worked your day shift, and at night you went and played football for that company.
Yep.
And I know, surprisingly, some of them have stayed around.
Yeah, there's Mike Henry in your favorite movie.
Yep. Jackie Gleason's so awesome, though.
Give me an Inferno sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. Make it hurry. Make it snappy. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
I loved him in the Newlyweds, too. Or the Honeymooners, that was it.
Yeah, there's Tarzan and the Great River. You know I know that one because there's a midget in it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Burt Reynolds IMDb is quite extensive. A lot, surprisingly or not surprisingly, a lot of car fucking movies in it.
Oh,
a ton of them.
Yeah, he did a lot.
Well, he was a car guy.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, just through and through.
He was the original Jay Leno.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would
Jay
say
Leno,
that.
Tim Allen.
Talk into the mic.
Tim Allen. He's also another
Really?
one. Yep. Huge car guy.
Huh.
Tim Allen was huge long before even Jay Leno.
Yeah.
That truck that was in Tool Time?
Mm-hmm.
That was his truck.
That was his.
The Nomad was his, too, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the 34 Plymouth or Ford.
So basically you're telling me Home Improvement was Tim Allen's show-off episode.
Yeah, same thing with his new show.
Man of the House?
Man of the House.
Really?
Or Last Man Standing.
Last Man Standing.
Yeah. Not a lot of people like that
The truck in there,
like
the Chevelle, the Nova,
I like it.
the
It's
34,
very
35
political.
Ford.
Oh,
So
it is.
he's,
But I like
he's another
it.
Christopher Titus, got it. Christopher Titus did the same thing.
He's a car
No,
guy too?
not Christopher Titus.
talking
Zach
about-
Shepard.
How did you go from Zach Shepard to Christopher Titus?
Because
It's Johnny.
they there
is no connection.
Yes, there is, because they were on the same podcast together. Zach Shepard did a movie just for the sole purpose of playing with his cars.
Oh, wow. That's like Jerry Seinfeld, too.
Was that the one with the Lincoln?
Maybe.
Seinfeld is a huge fan of Jaguar.
Mm-hmm. As well as Fiats.
Yep.
Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
But Dak Shepard did one with a Lincoln where he was like hiding from. He was in like witness protection. He had an old, I think it was like a '69 Lincoln.
Yep, I think
that he
that's the
built up
movie.
from scratch. That thing was gorgeous.
Yeah, I think that was the movie.
Hmm.
And then
And then Tiffany's got Frankengoat.
and then there's
I
Gabriel
do.
Iglesias, Fluffy. He has one of the largest VW buses.
That doesn't surprise
That son of a bitch has one of the new Trans Ams.
Yes, he does.
How does he fit in it?
He doesn't.
Very.
Okay.
He's only driven it once.
I was going to say
Carefully.
one leg at a time. It's like me and a fucking...
He just had enough money to bid on them when they were going up for the 78 that were signed by Burt Reynolds. They literally had 77 or 78 of them, which I'm guessing probably 77. But they auctioned them all off, and he has one of them.
Shit.
Plus, he has the old one, too. The old 70... I think it was a 78, though, that he actually has.
Wow.
Nice.
It reminds me of the DeLorean I seen in Wisconsin.
I know a guy that has 3 right up the road from me.
Yeah, I think it was him driving it because it was up by your guys' neck of the
Good
woods.
possibility.
I just freaked out. I'm like, that's a DeLorean! DeLorean!
Yeah.
So
He has 2 that run. He has one that's more like a parts car.
So let me ask you this: do you prefer the conversion to the movie conversion, or do you just like it by itself?
Yes.
Okay.
He likes it both ways.
Yes, I like them. I like both styles.
Right.
Only because of the fucking vast and lucrative and sketchy history behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
You can order that shit at O'Reilly's.
With
You
the
can get the
conversion?
Mr.
There's a
Yeah, you
flux
can
get the
capacitor.
Mr.
get the
Offer.
flux capacitor Mr. Gigawatts upgrade kit. It says call store for details. You call the store for details, they look at you like you're retarded. Then you look up on their computer like, holy shit.
It's better than asking for a Toyota water pump
Oh,
gasket.
God. Really? It's just
Yes,
shape
we
of
know
a
it's a
penis.
big. Yeah, I was gonna say we know it's a big giant penis. We already know this.
He
Can
loves
you
it.
describe that for me? I gotta make sure it has the right bolt pattern.
Well, it's
Draw it out. I'm gonna be in 5 minutes.
got a shaft, a head, and a round... Pretty
Two
much a
round
penis.
orbs that look like...
It has 1 bolt and 2 nuts.
I was gonna say, it's going to sound like a bad Austin Powers bit. Got it.
Is that a Johnson?
Is it gold?
Wrong movie, Johnny. Like, wrong...
Austin Powers?
Yeah, but you're in, like, the third
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Not the first.
Gold member.
It looks like a giant what?
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! Oh, my God, that's a giant... Johnson! Lieutenant Johnson, where you at?
Johnson, status report.
Oh, no.
With two balls.
The ball just hits the guy in the head.
The worst was when he's like, that's a huge cock. And she's holding the fucking chicken. So it was prize chickens.
Blue ribbon, bitches. Oh, my God. And then I like the Ozzy Osbourne one better. Boobs! You're doing the same joke from last movie.
God.
Welcome to Blown
So-
Pistons.
How
Movie
the hell is
Club.
Ozzy still alive? That's my question.
Drugs?
I know. As soon as he went back to it, he
He's
got
preserved.
healthy.
He's
Same
preserved.
reason that the fucking all the Rolling Stones are still alive.
That is
Well,
true.
preservation, as Tiffany pointed out. David Bowie apparently quit and fucking died.
Yep. It seems like all the young stars are all ODing these
Thank
days.
God the young rappers are ODing.
There was just another one the other day.
Yeah, Mac
He's
Miller.
20
Yeah, we've been joking on Mac
20
Miller.
26
last
years
night.
old or
Yep,
something like that.
Yep. It's kind of funny how our era, our hardcore Much Ado rap stars were the drug dealers. Now the hardcore Much Ado rap stars are the drug users.
Yes, right?
And it's great because
They
good
keep
music's
dropping
coming
like
back.
flies.
Shit, ours just died because of gun violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shootings,
Gangs.
Tupac.
shit like that. I mean,
Gang-
50 Cent, how many
gang
times he shot and still on
I think,
I think
bankruptcy,
he shot
wandering
3
around?
times.
yeah, he had to have his jaw wired shut and all
Yeah.
that other good shit.
Because it went through this left side and out the right. Or one way or the other.
Fun facts, folks. With
He doesn't
Blown
have that
Pistons.
scar anymore, so he had some really good plastic surgery done.
Yep. So did Chunky Kanye or whatever you want to call him now.
Chunky Conway?
Kanye. No, not
Conway.
Conway Twitty. Fucking, he's dead.
Hey, I like him.
Kanye.
I know you do like Conway Twitty.
What?
Oh boy.
You don't have to call me darling.
Oh, good God.
Darling.
I literally hate that music nowadays because our chapel music is all old country music. And that's the only CD that played. So it's all you heard was the same fucking song all the time. Followed by Goose Dying because they have the best... It's literally the same soundtrack
So it's old.
CD all the time. And it's
Well, if
literally...
it's a goose dying, I'm all for it.
It's
But-
literally the same damn song every time I walk in. I'm like, God damn it! So I threw all them away. Now we have some backup classical music with a loon going off.
What the?
Yeah, no.
It's all nature music.
Pass. It's going to be like going into fucking Gander.
Kinda. But it's more peaceful.
The Jake says hello.
Judging by his camo shirt, I don't think he minds it.
Well, going into Gander? No,
Going
fuck it.
into
Let's
Gander.
go. Let's go fishing, dude. Fuck it.
Okay.
You get me into Gander, you're guaranteed to find me in 2 spots. Yes, Tiffany.
Nope, go ahead.
You look like you had something to say.
No, go ahead. What are you saying? You're going to 2 spots?
Yeah, guns, ammo, and fucking fishing.
I figured you were going to be one of those people standing up there with a fishing pole trying to catch all the pet fish.
Yeah, that's actually why I got kicked out of the Bass Pro Shop.
Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Some of them are just ugly motherfuckers. I didn't even know
They
we
are.
even had some of these fish in some of our freshwater lakes, but they must all be down south. Like one had like the dorkfish nose. Like,
Oh, yeah, those things are weird.
I can't remember the name of it. We've seen it at that
Yeah.
one. It had like this weird bill front nose. I'm like, the fuck is that?
Huh.
I thought I've caught most fish. No, not even close.
You go to a Bass Pro Shop, Tony's like, I gotta get that one on my line.
I'm just, where the hell are all these fish? Like you go casting, it's like catching a freaking muskie. You throw freaking bait 10,000 times just to watch it. Like, haha, no.
And got a little bitty little fish.
A little itty bitty perch.
I caught a bass on a muskie lure.
Really?
I couldn't catch a fucking muskie to save my ass.
Huh.
I know a good spot in this town.
I know like 3 lakes around me. They literally follow your lure all the way up to the boat. Mm-hmm. They just don't hit it. They just look at you like, no, like a cat.
I got a guy for that.
Fuck you, human. No. Change it up. Nothing.
I got a guy for that.
I was gonna shoot
For
the
a lure?
motherfucker.
I was gonna say, just pull out your 9.
What?
Did some testing last night. His car's... Oh, Jake is reporting he did some testing last night. His car is doing wonders on the street.
Nice.
Hashtag demon.
Hashtag fuck off. Come help me.
We're far for him. He's
I
in
don't care.
Rockford.
Well, he is your prospect.
Yeah.
It runs really well. You can drive an hour north.
Ooh.
And then we'll
My
race.
Subaru still runs pretty good, but then again, it is new, so.
I was gonna say, do you get like the recall reports on that thing, or are there many?
I haven't gotten a recall report yet on it.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing.
Speaking of which,
thing
hey,
runs
Dave.
amazing.
They redid it.
Recall?
They rebuilt a lot of the stuff that they screwed up on in years past.
The newer model Subarus are a lot better than the old ones. Like they fixed a lot of the issues that the other ones had. I mean, I'm sure in the future it's still probably going to have head gasket issues. You're pushing a lot of horsepower out of that tiny little engine. It's just a Subaru thing.
And here's
You know.
the dumbest question that everyone's gonna ask when you talk Subaru. Do you have the LS swap?
No,
Okay.
God no.
Who the fuck? What?
People do it
Yeah.
People do it.
Why?
because they can.
If the Jake was in studio, he could tell you.
Yeah, Johnny was actually
Still
gonna-
all-wheel drive?
No, they reverted to rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
At that point.
That makes more sense. But I'm
Yes.
like, how would you even do that with the... No.
I'm sure there's a way you can do it.
Yeah, you put a
but-
transfer case on it, but then you just gain another 200 and some odd
Right,
pounds.
that's why most people... But people that do that, they make it a track car. I mean, essentially, the cars are really light. So to put an LS motor in it and make it rear-wheel drive, the thing moves.
Do you have
I've
to
seen
put
them.
the engine up much higher, though, because of the pan being so much lower on those LS motors?
I'm sure they have
Or
to
you just run a
custom
flat
make
pan?
It. They probably custom make it.
Yeah, do
to
a
fit
flat
in there,
pan.
just like anything. I mean,
Do you get LS3 pan?
it's probably no different than me custom making the pan for my GTO.
Yep, that's
You
going to be
know?
a bitch.
It's gonna be a bitch. I have to do it if I ever want to drive it.
Yeah, Johnny was going to bring up the... Are you talking about the recall for the Fords with the seatbelt thing?
The F-150 because the seatbelt start fires? Yeah.
What?
That sounds
Yep.
fun.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
sign me up.
Ford recalls 2 million F-150s. It's here. Ford has recalled about 2 million F-150 pickup trucks in North America because seatbelt mechanicism has started fires. That's what it says. Mechanicism.
Mechanism.
Mechanism.
You're putting the wrong emphasis. You're putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I was just letting him roll.
Put some of those accent
was
marks
I. That's
above
why
a
I
couple of
started
that. You might
laughing.
figure it out.
Go on.
The company was aware of 17 reports in the United States where smoke or fires have broken out, another 6 cases in Canada, but they are unaware of any injuries that have resulted of it.
I know I heard one story where a deer basically ran out, hit the side of the truck out in the country, and the truck was a total loss. It starts...
I've actually seen stuff like that with those trucks.
It didn't even do much. He just ran into it, and the truck's
It
burnt
splits
up.
like a beer can.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures where a load shifted and, like you said, the bed just split.
You seen that, didn't
Yeah,
I?
now I gotta work.
Wait, don't call in. Don't call in.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. It was a 2016 Mustang, and she got sideswiped, and it literally was just the front bumper scraped across the side of the car, and it split that thing from front to rear.
Oh, wow.
Complete total loss.
Huh.
Like, all the pillars and everything were perfectly fine, but the cost of repairing all of that aluminum was just too much. Too much time.
Fun
Well, at least
stuff.
it's nice to know that Ford's not the only one going to it. Chevy trucks are going that way, too.
I can tell you that every manufacturer out there, and this is coming from somebody who has experience in different dealerships in the last couple of years, every manufacturer out there has recalls on a ton of shit. Everything. No matter what bullshit they try to sell you, that they don't do this, they don't do that. Let me tell you, they have recalls. I will tell you, Toyota right now has some of the worst recalls.
They have the most.
Yes.
We looked
they
it
have
up
the
just
most.
for shits and giggles. We looked it up
Yes.
one weekend. Toyota had like
The most.
200 and something
Because I
open
worked there,
cases.
and there
So-
was tons.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of Jake,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hi. You there?
you're live on the air.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Hello, Jake.
Hello there, Jake.
So yeah, the LS swap, I wish I would have done it, but I went the JDM route.
Yeah.
And you've been listening in, and Tony is like, why?
Reliability and more power.
And they're cheap.
Yeah, I guess I can see the more power part.
And they're light. So you get the more power, and they're
Yeah.
a light car.
You need more
I mean,
power,
the one thing
McFly.
that makes, that irritates me about it is you're missing the all-wheel drive aspect of it, which is why I didn't want to do it.
Right.
Other than that, I mean, yeah, it'll be a crazy drag monster.
But why not just do the 240 or RX-7 or something like that instead of wrecking a Subaru?
People do.
Because,
Well, yeah.
a lot of people have done
A lot of
that
people already did that.
Hey, let
But I mean-
let Jake talk. Let Jake talk.
So Jake mentioned that he went the JDM route. Does that mean he went? Did you do like a JDM Subaru motor swap or?
I couldn't really hear that. What's up?
Well, that's
Yes,
'cause Johnny.
you kept it all JDM. Yes, you did.
Did you keep it all
JDM.
JDM?
Yeah, I did. The only thing that's not JDM on the car is it's still the driver's seat's still normal. Like, it's not swapped to right-hand drive.
Okay.
He said it's not swapped to
Other than
right-hand
that,
drive.
everything else is done.
Yeah.
Because we're in America, it's on the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel bad. So, Jake,
Yeah, other than that,
when's the next
motor,
time you think you're...
trans-
Go ahead, Jake.
Go ahead. Other than that being, where the driver's seat is, everything else is done. Motor, trans, differentials, axles, hubs, brakes, rotors, pads, like pretty much everything I could order JDM, I did.
Right.
Nice.
Now
So
explain
it
to
got
them.
shipped from Japan to Canada to here.
Okay. I was going to say, explain to the people that don't understand what JDM is. So they know.
JDM is Japanese domestic market. Basically, when you're talking the tuner world side of cars, that's what you go for with all the Japanese parts. So, we're talking true, authentic Japanese parts, that's where you want to go. And get a hold of some importers, and they import parts for you, and you'll have great parts. Because most of the time, at least in the tuner world, you will have better parts from Japan because you have better quality. For some reason, they have the better stuff.
Correct.
I don't know why, but
Well, because you got
They
the,
do.
dare I say, you got Japanese. They're all about precision made.
Spec
Yes.
tolerances.
right. Yeah, because then, like, up there, like, the biggest thing about my motor is the headwork was already done from the factory, so I have the biggest valves done. The headwork is already machined. It's already done, bored out to the biggest it could possibly be. And so that saved me like $1,500 in headwork. And then it came stock with forged internals from the factory, where here you don't have that. And up there, they have the 2.0 liter motor because they run, I think it's like 100, not 110, but it's like 103 or something that they run stock, or 100 octane stock. We run 93 here, so they don't need that extra half liter.
Oh, nice.
Well, I know the newer ones are forged, like mine is.
Yeah.
My 2.5, but then again, my 2.5 isn't. I think it's more American, isn't it, than Japanese?
It's what?
It's more American than Japanese, isn't it? The 2.5 for
Yeah.
over here, yeah. But they did make it internal, it's
all forged internals.
It's forged internals now. I don't think it
Yeah.
was previously. The previous model, I don't think was it?
No, all the U.S. models were never forged.
Right.
And then once they started coming out with the FA motor, which is what you have, versus the EJ, that's, I believe, when they switched over and started making it better.
Right, which is why they have a lot less problems than the model before it.
Right, and they'll hold more power from the factory because of all the forged internals.
Right. Which is why I went with the new model versus the model beforehand. Because I actually really liked the body style beforehand, but that's what prevented me from getting one, was that reason.
Right, yeah. It's my buddy Javier. He's got I think a 15 WRX, and he's pushing 416 wheel, and he's had no problems ever since, and he's never built the block. So
Right. I think the
yeah, they
2.0
definitely hold it.
the 2.0 that's in the WRXs, though, isn't that Japanese?
I
that
don't think
doing?
it's Japanese.
No?
But I don't think they have the headwork done. I think
okay.
it's the base, like what we sell here.
Okay, gotcha. I
Yeah.
wasn't
And
sure
then I
on
have
those.
version 9, so that's why the headwork was done on mine. If you get the version 7, it's not, the headwork's not done, but it has fully forged internals still. So like the version 9, I guess, was like my holy grail, what I was going for. And I could have went with like a Spec C, which has pretty much everything possible done from the factory from the get-go, but that's like a super rarity to get hold of.
Right. And probably a shit ton of money.
Yeah. So I saved more money doing what I did and just buying that one and building that one.
Right.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Now you learned something about Subarus today.
No, we know.
Oh, yeah.
Now we just need to learn when Jake's going to get in studio again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I planned on this weekend, but after last night, I did some testing, and then we had some coolant issues. So then I got that all straightened away today, and then I literally just wrapped that up. So last night on the street, I'm pretty sure, I'll just say this, I'm pretty sure when I go to a drag strip and run down the strip once, I'm going to get kicked out.
That's always the goal, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So they're going to tell me I need a cage.
You're thinking
Right,
you hit
right.
like a 9.9 or faster, or 135?
Well, you need a cage at 11 something. You have to have a cage. We
999.
looked that up.
1160.
Yes. We looked that up, remember?
Depends on the
1160. All tracks. You have to have it. We
It's
looked
okay.
it up.
I got you. I'll bring some cardboard
But
too, and we'll
anyways,
fake it.
So anyways, what were you were saying that you're probably going to be running how quick?
Yeah, we were supposed to run last night, but he, I guess, had to go to bed because he works at Chrysler, and we were
Gotcha.
planning on it, but then we had to go mark out a road, and came back, and he was gone, and he was like, well, I gotta go to bed, so I'm like, all right, well, I don't know how fair of a race that will really be, but we'll see.
So basically, if you go to a track, you've got a sandbag.
Yes.
Yeah, well, for the last couple races I've had to do, but now recently, within the past couple weeks, I've had to sandbag because otherwise, then they're going to know
That's
what
a
I got.
license required, Tony. That's different. It's an NHRA license. It's a little different. It's not the same thing.
Sorry, we got something
Sorry.
else going on in the background, Jake. Sorry about that.
You're good.
So I guess, I don't know, just let us know next time you're available, and
We'll
we can
try
get
and
something
schedule a
scheduled.
show
Yeah.
around it, yeah.
Are you going? You're going to Anarchy No Prep, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on that. I'm hoping I won't have to work any overtime on that Saturday, and then I should be good.
Okay.
Keyword. Should
Yeah.
be.
Should be.
I'm sick.
I took off. Usually I work Saturdays. I switch Saturdays, so I work 2 in a row, so that way I could have off for next weekend.
Right.
And I'm going to try and put in when I go in on Monday. So
I might be
Okay.
sick on Friday.
Friday?
Just for shits and giggles, then I don't have to work on Saturday.
Son of a bitch.
Well, if he takes off on Friday, he can fix his car, hopefully.
Well, he won't be in it. But no.
So, Jake, we do look forward to seeing you back in studio soon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back in there. It's been a really long time, longer than I wanted.
Yeah.
Bring the car.
Yeah, piss off my neighbor again.
Yes. That was interesting.
Just let it idle the whole show. I'll buy the gas just so we can piss her off.
That was amusing. Poor Gary's like, please
Well, on
don't.
the bright
I have
side,
to live
E85's
next to him.
cheap. So.
Oh, you're running. Okay, then
Yeah.
I won't bring mine. I was going to bring you the freaking race gas. Never mind. Scratch that.
All right, we're going to let Jake go. Jake, thanks for joining the show today.
Yep. Thanks, Jake.
Yep, no problem.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having me, guys.
Hey, no
All
worries. We'll talk to you soon, bud.
All right, bye.
Peace.
Bye.
I was going to do our classic bit.
I was trying, but my phone wasn't complying.
What was your favorite part of the show?
Click.
Ah.
Yeah, and A1 sitting here going, yeah, dude, I'll throw in $10 on that one, too, just to piss off Hammer's neighbors.
We do
I
that all
got
the time.
3 5-gallon containers of race gas I have yet to use. So
Yeah,
Can I get some? Can I buy one off you?
apparently I've been hearing a couple of the neighbors' complaints about the studio parking that we do.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck him.
Can I seriously buy a gallon from it, or like buy a?
how much you want?
Which neighbor? The one over here?
I'm like,
Does-
I want to run
no.
some race gas through the
The
Firebird
one across
once.
the one across the street moved,
Okay.
Oh, really?
and before she moved, she fucking let me know where the bear shit in the woods about the studio.
Well, I
And
would have
then-
told her to fuck off, but go on.
You're not far from the truth. And then there's one almost kitty corner across
Really?
the way that's called the. That's why the tree had to go down. She called the city on us, and
Just because you have people over here?
she calls the city on us every time
For parking in the...
for parking in the grass and.
But it's your grass.
You'd think,
Yeah,
right? You'd
yeah.
think.
Well, nothing. We really don't own anything here.
Well, you know
We're
what?
inside the city limits, so we gotta.
You know what?
Fucking
A truck. We remove that bush.
Yeah, you talk to the manager about that one.
We remove the bush and fill the front yard with gravel. They can't bitch.
Ah.
Yeah, that's actually against city ordinance.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you gotta check out your city ordinances and laws on that.
I've tried. I was sitting there thinking about putting like another driveway in to make this thing like a U-shaped driveway as well.
Yeah.
And that's a
They
no
won't
go.
do it.
Yeah, you're allowed one driveway.
Well, right.
Okay,
but
so what if it just makes a circle in the front yard and then back
Yeah.
out the same driveway?
All one driveway.
Oh no, we actually got. Remember when we tore the shed down too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the city called on us for that too.
Really?
Oh, for me
Yeah.
driving in the backyard?
No, not for you driving in the backyard because we tore it down.
No.
The reason that the lady called was because she seen the truck going in the backyard though.
I know your neighbor over here
Don't
was
you
like,
love
"What the hell?"
noisy-
the neighbor over here fucking thought it was a shit and grin eating time.
She just couldn't figure out, why is there a truck going back there? Oh, okay. The shed's going down.
Just wrap a big chain around the whole thing and pull.
Yeah.
This is why I hate most people.
This is why I don't human.
This is why I don't like neighbors. Most of the
Yep.
time. I mean, we have neighbors, but they mostly keep to themselves. Sometimes they can be annoying, but we're kind of out in the country, so it's a little
Right.
different than in town. So it's a little better at least.
Yeah. And that's kind of the shitty part about being where we are. I mean, this is a famous town. Geraldo Rivera got his nose broken here by the Grand Dragon of the KKK, which in the location which now is called Peace Park.
Did they really make it into that? I remember seeing that.
Yeah, they
back
called
then.
They called it Peace Park. I'm like, why? Because you guys burned lowercase t's for tolerance.
Oh, jeez.
But you know what? That's one of my favorite parks in this town.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
the
it's the
kids
newest
love
one
it.
next to that big fucking one over by the
My
highway.
my favorite thing
Yeah.
about it
Big
is it's
fucking
rubber.
one.
It's all rubber floor and shit. It's a lot easier than picking
Yeah.
gravel out of your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brantley's Biff face dove into that quite a few times.
Proving his head bounces a couple times.
It
has he?
does.
Okay.
And he gets right back up. I'm good.
That is the one thing I love about your son. He is a spitting image of you. That boy will walk around, do something fucking a little bit sarsipious, and go, ha ha.
Yeah, I've got him trained now where when he goes outside, if it's raining, it's moist out. It's not raining.
It's not wet. It's moist.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Raccoons are now trash pandas.
Which was
Well, that's
what Big
probably not
Tramps-
a bad thing to say because you have a bunch of coons over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do live in a questionable neighborhood.
You call that living? Okay, cool.
Oh, I survived. We survived.
Naked and Afraid Urban Edition.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's like a frat house.
With your 4 boys, yes.
That's
It's like a frat
They
house.
get home from school and the pants come off. It's like, really? The first thing they do is they take their clothes off and they're lying around in their underwear all the rest of the day. It's like, come on, guys, seriously?
We might have company. Daddy might need to entertain the cops again.
Yeah, I got to yell at them constantly. Go put some clothes on. Like, why? We're comfortable. I don't care.
Just say the dude abides and get him a robe. Get them all robes, dude. Seriously.
I need to.
Just get him a bunch of the real red velvety ones, like with the big old Playboy bunny on the corner.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So,
Bunch of Hugh Hefner.
Oh, yeah, we got to kind of wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have anything to say? You want to promote anything?
Well,
Johnny already
of course,
tried.
Again, you can check out attentionfordetail.com at 227 East Main Street, Whitewater, Wisconsin.
And check out Blown Pistons group page
Yep.
for that
Facebook.
information as well as Project.
Frankengoat.
Yeah, Frankengoat.
Guys, we need to send some Tiffany. We need to
Yes,
send
it
Tiffany
does.
some support here.
We need to send some Tiffany, huh?
Send some Tiffany some support.
Well, I said, what about breakfast there? But hey. Is there like a GoFundMe on that yet? Or a
There is
Patreon?
not. Nope.
So
Nope.
I would so support the shit out of that.
Yeah,
probably
considering
like the
all the
only
stars from frickin' Gilligan's Island are broke and everybody's like paying her bills.
Yeah, I know. I love that. The GoFundMe.
$240,000 in debt. Okay, one day later she has her money. It's like, what the fuck? I can't even get $10 from anybody.
I will admit, though, the GoFundMe thing worked for fucking Super Troopers Part 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's because everybody wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Did not disappoint. I was
I thought it
laughing.
was pretty good.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
Just like Deadpool 2, I was laughing.
Okay, so anyways. All right, guys. Well, that's our show. Fuck you guys. We're out. Hurry up.
Bye.